All right, we're in the building.
You. It's that time again, people. It's that time again. Where we about to go in.
Yes, we are. We are. Absolutely. Guys, what's going on? Shout out to all the dogs out there. Guys, y'all want to call in 833-859-8744. If you guys have a question, please put a Q in there. We chopping up game. And today we're talking about why rejection and self-control is necessary for a man putting a woman on his program. So do you want me to go to the video first, Lucario, or do you want to give your insight on that, brother?
Yeah, I'll just say this real quick before we get to the video is that it's important to basically have self-control when it comes to putting a woman on your program, and also rejection too, because you got to reject some women. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with them, and when it comes to your program, because what happens is some women are not ready to be under your program, and some women, what they do is that they come in thinking that you a sucker like the rest of these dudes, right? And then when she realized, okay, damn, this guy, he ain't like these other guys, she got a choice to make. Either I'm going to follow him or I got to step off. And so what happens is that she either steps off, or when you notice she ain't really about it, you got to tell her she got to go. You feel what I'm saying? But also you got to have self-control so that you don't become the type of motherfucker that becomes susceptible to the whims of a woman. But see, this is why you gotta have game, because dudes who don't have game, they get weak around women. So they'll meet a woman who's they think is really hot and physically attractive, then they throw all of their fucking shit out the window for this woman, and that's why they never could really make nothing happen. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely right, gentlemen. And that's the thing, guys. Your program is everything, man. Y'all have to have a program for yourself, number one. But number two, you have to be able to reject somebody if they ain't following your instructions. And also, like Lucario, have enough self-control to realize, all right, someone's giving me a little bit of pussy, but so what? I mean, why do we, give a fuck? Do we care? You know what I mean? So it doesn't. And no, we're not going to lower his mic. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody to do no shit, dog. Come on, man. Stop that bitch ass shit. Anyway, so as we were saying before, we got some stuff to show you, but a lot of guys, this is where they think they try to create self-control by semen retention. Now, we got one. I think I might need to play that one first, because a lot of young men think they're actually in control, but technically they're losing control. And look, hard. Let's play that. I'm gonna go through a little. It's like 10 minutes long, so we'll stop it and start it. But this guy is talking about why the gym is so dangerous for guys.
Oh, did he freeze or did I freeze? I think Steve froze. Hold on. or I froze. One of us froze. Hold on. I think Steve froze. He froze, right? I'm still good, right? So Steve froze. Shit. Steve got to come in and then come back out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as Steve is getting that handled and ready, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We gonna make it happen. But yeah, Steve got to come back. I think he got to come back in and come back out. He froze on that shit heavy. But the thing is, guys, man, as Steve is getting shit together on that end, again, understand that you guys have to make sure that you have a handle on your program and what you're trying to do out here in life. You feel what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got that shit popping, because if you don't, women are always going to be able to basically, take advantage of you, move you in different directions and all that other crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you guys get that shit popping when it comes to you and your own program. You feel what I'm saying? So, but shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's popping with all y'all in the building? Who we got up in here? Who's up in the building? Studio Music. Julio Studios was good. Real King, Duke Alex was going on. No Data was popping. June Sports was good. Frankie Shy was popping off, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're having like rolling blackouts and shit. So here we go. I'm sorry, dog.
Hey, cool.
Here we go, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. It's working. Here we go.
YouTube, man. Day 8 of me doing my New Year's resolution, which is dropping a video every single day. This is day 8, and the topic of this video is Man, why the gym is such a dangerous place for us guys on this no fab semen retention journey, you know? And I never thought I'll actually be a content creator making videos about this such a dangerous place for us guys, you know? Let me tell you why. The other day I was in the gym, I was working out, doing my thing, and you know, it's a new gym that just opened up. It's a little packed, it gets busy. And I was working out and all of a sudden I looked to my right and I noticed, you know, it was a girl. She had literally almost nothing on. Like she had literally nothing. Like I'm talking about a baby ass bra, sports bra, whatever you want to call it, a baby ass sports bra with some little ass shorts on. Like, and that shit, you know, when you see a girl with a fat ass in the gym, her ass was fat too. I'm not gonna lie. Your eyes just like magnetically just lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you guys, if y'all eyes do the same thing, but my eyes they literally just lock in on a bit with a fat ass. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm trying to fix that, but it's like a natural tendency of mine, you know.
All right, so let's get to that. So do you see the Lucario? What we're saying? See a lot of these guys, Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it goes to the no self control.
Mm-hmm.
Notice a lot of these guys try to create control,
Mm-hmm.
not actually in control, and that is why they're always getting rejected because of the lack of control. For you and I, we are always in control. We don't need pussy to survive. We don't need a woman to go forward. We can get rid of these motherfuckers. We can move on, and we don't even have to have and be fine with ourselves. What say you on that, brother?
Yeah, it's funny because you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, you seeing a woman, of course you're a man, you see a chick that looks good, you're checking her out, it's cool. The problem though is that a lot of dudes, unfortunately, because they have a lack of interactions with women,
Yeah.
or they're scared to make things happen with women, or they don't have experience, that becomes a big deal to them. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like if you just ate dinner and you full, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not really thinking about food. You're not looking at food like it's the big deal. Like, okay, I just ate, I'm good. But if you haven't eaten in 2 days, you know, like every piece of food is looking crazy. You're like, oh my God, I need, you know, I need some bread and water. I need something. So you're feeding for that because you're thirsty for it because you don't have it on the regular. And so when guys don't have on the regular interactions with women and women they think are attractive or whatever, then any little thing of a woman in her bra and panties or a chick in the gym, you know, with spandex on, it makes them go crazy. It's hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what draws the women in is when you don't notice. Like if you're focused on what you're focused on, the woman saying, "Hey, look at me. Let me move over to you." But again, let's go back to him. He's not gamed up. But this is what happens to a lot of guys that try to focus on that shit. So here we go.
My eyes just lock in on fat asses, you know? And it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing at the same time. At the gym, it's a terrible thing because you know what's going on with all the TikTok videos and everything like that of a guy looking at, you know what I'm saying? You're not slow. And it's just a dangerous place for us guys, you know. It kind of gets our mind and the caveman mind. It's like, damn, I want that.
Wait. So here go. So how is it? Okay, so let me get it straight. So aren't women allowed to go to the gym and wear whatever the fuck they want to wear?
Right.
Right. So what are we talking about? See, this is where all these fallacies of these like no jerk off, no fap, and all these guys out here trying to say, okay, well, if you don't jerk off, you'll have more control. And that's the lie. That's why you lose control. Because what you're doing is you're trying to cut off a part of yourself, not for yourself, but for a woman. Because I'll play a little bit more, but this guy is going to wait till December 31st of next year to stop. But his complaint is it's not fair. I'm going to the gym and I'm trying to work out, but how can I work out when I see all these sexy ass women around me?
Right. And you know, it's funny because he keeps saying it's a dangerous place for us guys out there. Cause you know, they be doing the TikTok videos where they be, you know, showing us, checking them out. And the thing is this, man, first of all, right. If you're scared of what a woman is going to say to you or about you, you already fucking up. That's one. But two, the reason why, you know, they have chicks that do that is because you have women who are definitely going to do shit for attention and all that other stuff. But at the same time, Most of you guys are too scared to say anything if you wanted to say something, which is why they're taping you, because they're like, look at this pussy ass motherfucker, you know, like hovering around me, and he ain't got the balls to say shit or do shit. So then she's basically using you for attention to clown you so that she can get a TikTok video. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, what's amazing is that even though he sees the ass, he still ain't talking. And this is what's weird. Hold on a second. Vic asked question. So basically he's saying he's afraid of his shadow. Well, he's not afraid of his shadow. He's just using the no fap or the lack of control as an excuse. See, okay, when you don't have game, and this is why game and program is so important, because the program has to start with you first to say, this is how I'm going to operate whatever. The car, this is how I am to me, and this is how I'm going to move. And if I see a woman that I'm interested in, this is what I'm going to say. This is how I'm going to move. But Lakar, what say you on this?
He said, he's afraid of his own shadow. Well, the thing is, they're afraid of women, bro. This is the thing, guys, understand. You're going to make things a big deal when you don't have experience or you don't have an abundance of what it is. Just like if you're broke, right? Money is going to be a really big deal about everything. You don't know, how much this costs, how much this you got. You're penny pinching because you ain't got enough money. So that makes sense because you don't have enough money. So you need to pay attention to every cent you have. You know what I'm saying? So you're hyper aware how much money you have because you don't have that much. You understand? And so it's the same concept here, is that when you don't have an abundance when it comes to dealing with women, all of these little things make it a big deal. This is why guys are so concerned about women's body counts and women being promiscuous and all of that shit, because they're the type of guys who don't have an abundance of women. So they don't actually have sex on a consistent basis. So they're worried about women fucking, because why would you be worried and concerned or feel some type of way about women fucking if they're fucking you? You understand? You wouldn't care. You'd be like, this is what they should be doing. They should be out there fucking because they fucking me. You feel what I'm saying? So you see what I mean? It's crazy.
The drawing, Lakar, even at the gym, the woman can recognize that, you know what, this motherfucker know what he's doing, where she's going to come to you and say, wow, I just can't go to the gym without these guys looking at me like a piece of meat. I mean, they'll complain to us about them to get things started off, and guys don't understand that. But let's get a little more of this no flat before we get to the other part. But here we go.
I want to do something to that, and it's just dangerous, because I'm on this journey. Like I said, I'm on my 8th day of being
eight days, the car, and he ready to fuck. 8 days,
fully no fab, no sim, nothing.
You know what's funny? A lot of these dudes, they be on this no fab shit to distract themselves from what they really want to do. Because this is the thing, right? So check this out. Let's say you talk to this guy. You say, yo, he's like, yo, I be seeing these baddies at the gym. And then you be like, all right, why don't you go talk to them? Nah, bro, I'm on that no fab shit, bro. I don't be fucking with these hoes like that. You see, like, so it gives them something to hold on to so they don't actually have to do nothing. So because they're scared to talk to women, now they could say, well, I'm not scared to talk to her. I'm not talking to her because I'm on no fab and I don't want to end up fucking no chick. So that's why I'm not talking to her. No, you're not talking to her because you're scared, but you're using no fap as an excuse so that you don't have to look like you're scared to talk to chicks. That's all it is.
Just a built-in excuse, but you can tell his frustration. He's very frustrated. Here we go.
And yesterday, man, it was a challenge for me, man. It was tough, It was.
All right, stop right there. Tough and challenge. Let's start right there. So again, how could it be a tough control? See, self-control, this is part of the game. This part of the program. There are no challenges when it comes to a woman. But we have a question right here.
Why are y'all against the Riz? Why don't y'all do infill videos like Duke Dennis or Primetime to see if y'all game work? Y'all niggas, yo, C Player, please call up. I beg you to call up, C Player, please. First of all, take the play out your name because there ain't no player.
Yeah.
But understand that Riz is some shit that, niggas just came out with last week or this year or whatever. It's just some slang that they're trying to use. But also, them dudes that you see doing those infields and all of that other shit, it's not real, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. I've been trying to tell y'all niggas this shit. It's not Real.
Yeah, it's not real. See, I call you CP because you ain't no player. But the thing is that you guys got to think. In order for someone to let their likeness out, they got to sign a waiver to get permission, and y'all don't understand how this shit works. You have to give exclusive right your permission, or you can sue that person. So there are layers to this, big dog. But you know what I'm saying. We don't need to do videos and stuff like that. We stand on who we are and what we do. But if you have a question you want to call in, please do. Art, this is why you're a loser. All right, let's look at what the fuck you're saying. Art, you're saying I think no fab should be only be practiced if you can pick up women in the first place. No, because men don't do. Okay, let me see. Art, this is why we know you ain't getting any women because no one's gonna talk like a bitch. This is, gentlemen. This is why y'all lose. Because motherfuckers that get pussy are not gonna do any of these silly. Well, remember, internet things. All this stuff comes from the internet. So you might as well roll that into book smarts. All this stuff that y'all get are losers telling other losers how to be bigger losers. And Art, so we know you ain't fucking, so don't even sit there and say you getting women and shit. Here we go. Let's see here. Thank you for the typo. Thank you. And why don't you call in so we can see how fucking fucked up you are. So anyway, let's keep going on with this. Here we go.
Tough. I literally had to move around and go to a different machine. And once I was walking to a different machine, I saw another girl with a fat ass. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, should I make a home? Should I build me a home gym? Should I go to a park?
See, this is what I'm saying.
He's like, I don't know what to do. He's like this. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. But the thing is that these guys know they can work out at home. And if you have an apartment, you got a gym at the apartment complex.
Mhm.
But they want to be around women. That's the whole thing about this. They don't, Corey, I said this before. I said it. I don't. If you're an athlete, fine. Lucario, you work out. You have mental toughness. This has nothing to do with you or athletes. But motherfuckers that actually go to the gym outside of those two, you and athletes, they've got something mentally wrong with themselves because they actually think you think muscle is going to cover up something internally broken in you. And these guys go wrong. And this is where he's going wrong. Not only is he not no fapping like that bitch ass shit that some content creator created online, but now he wants to be around women, and now he's complaining about the women that are at the goddamn gym. Lucario, what say you, man?
Well, my thing is, again, my mentor Anthony DeMello said, when your illusions clash with reality, that's when you're going to suffer. So the illusion of, trying to be on this no fap shit, right, clashes with the reality of, him desiring wanting to have sex with women. So this is why he's frustrated. This is why he's suffering. He's suffering because he's basically trying to avoid the reality that he actually wants women, but he's too scared to deal with women. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Dog K Zagging in the building. But
Zagging.
this is where Zach is right. See, this is what we keep telling y'all. See, y'all don't have discipline, willpower, focus because y'all make everything about pussy like the guy's doing. And what that guy is doing now, he's complaining. He created Frankenstein, and now he's bitching that Frankenstein's running around tearing up the town. We'll play a little. Let me go a little bit further. We'll scoot up to some other.
I'm not saying you should. You just gotta deal with it, man. You just gotta go in there. You gotta focus. You gotta lock in, bro. Like literally, you gotta lock in. It's a battle. It's like a battle out here. And it's tough that in the spot I go to every single day on this. I'm on a senior retention journey. I go to the gym every single day, and every time I go to the gym, I see ass.
But what do you think it was? Okay, this is what I understand. Stay home or go to your apartment complex. But you don't want to do that. Because see, what a lot of y'all guys want to do is y'all want to get around and y'all want to show your bodies off to women and saying, look at me, I got a muscle. Ooh, look at me. See, the truth is, Lucario, guys like him, a lot of guys out there who are told about getting your weight up and your body right, they have nothing to offer women. So what they do is they work on their bodies constantly, realizing they're not working on the most important thing. What say you, Lucario?
You know, what's funny is he said, I'm on my semen retention journey. So semen retention is different than no fap. No fap means I ain't jerking off. Semen retention means you're not releasing semen. So you can do semen retention and still fuck. So I don't understand why these guys act like they can't go fuck chicks if they on semen retention, because you can still fuck a chick and not bust a nut. But the thing is, again, these dudes, what they're trying to do is because they don't want to actually be real with themselves and say, I'm scared to talk to women and I'm scared to deal with women, they're going to say, oh, I'm doing semen retention. I'm a no fap. I'm this and I'm that, so that they have an excuse not to fuck with women. That's all it is.
Yeah, that is sad. It is sad that a lot of young men like this, going into 2023, they're still going to continue to do this. A lot of sad men that wake up one day and realize they've wasted their life away doing this bullshit. But we got some more because I got to get to this boss man good shit.
At 3 in the morning, so nobody can be in there. Like, I'm gonna have to make that sacrifice for myself. I might just have to. I got to do whatever's possible for me to succeed on this journey, and that might just what I have to do.
So watch what he's saying. So Lecard, what he's saying is, I got to get away from women, so I'm gonna modify. So he's doing it over the bitch. Then I got to modify my behavior. I got to go into the gym at 3 in the morning because so I can get away from women. When all of a sudden I'm not even supposed to be thinking about women nor jerking off, because jerking off makes me think about women. All this shit comes down to women.
Yeah, because this is the funny part is that, see, what he's trying to do is he's trying to renounce dealing with women, but anytime you renounce it, you're tied to it, because then everything that he's doing is connected to dealing with women. He's like, well, I'm not fapping, right? Because I don't want to bust my nut. Why? Because I want to keep the semen in me. Why? Because I want to create a certain thing so that I can be more attractive to women. You see what I'm saying? He's like, oh, let me go avoid the women. So I'm going to go to the gym at a certain time or a different time. So hopefully the women aren't there. But then the whole time he's there, he's going to be thinking about what? The women.
Right. We got to call. And wait a second. Art, you wasn't on semen retention for 3 months. You just don't have no game. You couldn't get any pussy. There's a difference, dog. If you ain't got no game, you can't talk to women. That's not semen retention. That just means you're a loser, sir. 347. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up?
This is Sean from St. Louis. How you doing, Dean and Lucario?
What's up?
Well, what's going on?
What's up? So I started getting back out there to the bars and clubs, and one of the things I struggle with is talking to women with the loud music.
No.
And I know that usually you have to lean in and whisper in their ear, but I didn't know if there was a fair way to do it without it at least being awkward for me.
What do you mean being awkward for you? It's all right. If you feel you're awkward, it's going to be awkward. What do you mean? Okay, all right, let's start. What does your program say? Tell us about your program when you walk into a club and you see a woman.
Well, typically, if I'm meeting up with a group, I will wait, and then I will walk over and my default is to introduce myself because that's what you taught me.
Right.
But,
so what is this lean in? Did something happen to you where you leaned in to try to talk to a woman?
No, it just that when the music is really loud, sometimes it's hard for me to think and focus. What I need to say.
Wait. Can you count to 5 with the music on?
Yeah.
So then you're lying to yourself. How is it that you can't talk to a woman because the music's playing? It's not the music, it's not the woman, it's how you feel about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Okay, tell us what's the difference between the music playing and you count to 5 and the music playing and you talking to a woman?
I guess there is a difference, but sometimes when I say something, the woman usually asks me to repeat it again because she didn't hear it. So I guess that's why I get.
So caller, let me ask you a question. So, when you talk to the chick, right? and then she says to you, can you repeat yourself, because she didn't hear. Are you hearing her when you basically hear her when she says that, right?
Yeah, part of it is I'm also going off of body language and
wait a second.
mouth
You're going
movement.
off of what? You're going off of what?
Well, I don't
No,
always,
fuck no,
when I'm
fuck
talking
no,
to
fuck
people
no,
in
stop,
general, I
stop.
don't always
Fuck
hear
no,
exactly what they
please.
say,
No,
so I have to
stop.
go off of their like
Stop.
head movement.
Stop. When the fuck in the 40 plus years have I talked about body language other than the bedroom?
No, that's not what I meant.
No, motherfucker. No, you ain't sliding from this shit. No, motherfucker. You just said you look at a bitch's body language. Did you not?
Yes, but
what? No,
I
no,
don't.
ain't no buts. Ain't no buts. Stay on this shit. Stand on this shit you say. Who the fuck told you to look at her fucking body language?
No one. I'm
So
just
then,
going off of what they are,
God damn,
what they
y'all
mean
see
by
why
what they're
y'all
saying, because
lose?
I can't hear what they're
No,
saying to
stop.
me.
This is
So
why
I
y'all
have to
shut
go
the
off of what
fuck up,
their
Sean. This
body
is why,
motion.
Shut the fuck up. This is why y'all bitches lose. See, you guys look at a woman, right? And because she's not smiling, you think she's mean. Because she looks a certain way, you think she's stuck up. What is the body language supposed to do? Spread her fucking legs and show you her nipple or something? What the fuck are you supposed to do? What kind of body language are you looking for?
Well, if I can't hear what she's saying, I'm just like, for example, if she's saying
But
that.
you just said, but Carly, you just said you heard what she said. She said that she couldn't hear you.
Yeah, but sometimes if I can't hear her say that, she usually will take her hand and maybe do a circular motion around her ear, stating, showing me that I can't hear you. That's what I meant by
Sean. Who the fuck are you listening to? Sean, when is the last fucking time, since 40 years, have I always told you in a bit, you stand around a bitch and she take her hand in a circular motion and put it around her ear? What the fuck does that mean, motherfucker? What does that mean when she takes her finger and puts it around her ear? Explain that to me, because I must be ignorant as fuck. Explain that to me. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I'm just giving an example
Sean,
of what
does it mean? No, you're giving an example. If you're giving an example, you should know what it means. What does it mean?
It means that she's trying to motion to me that she didn't hear what I was saying.
So wait, Carla, this is okay. This is the thing, right? So you're in a loud spot, right? And what happens is sound. This is what it seems like to me, because I'm hearing from based off how you talking to us. It sounds like you don't speak with conviction. And so therefore women aren't hearing what you're saying, because you're probably coming to them all timid and fucking, very, very weak in how you're coming across when you're having a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not able to hear you because you're probably talking to them, but you're not really coming with aggressive energy or assertive energy. Because if you're in a loud space, what you're doing is that you gotta compete with that noise. So what happens is that you gotta come up to the chick, talk in her ear so that she can hear what you're saying.
But Lucario, what the fuck does this mean? Are you waiting for the bitch to put her hair behind her ear?
No, just if I can't hear her, I have nothing else to go off of.
What the
other than
Sean, if you can't hear her, won't you step closer to her so you can hear her?
Right.
Why are we complicating this shit?
All right.
Sean,
that's why
this is all wrong, man. Why are you standing there looking at her weird to get a movement to determine what she wants to do?
Well, no, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't just standing there and
You said you was waiting for her,
looking
watching
at her
body language. You said you was watching her body language. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what does that mean? You're sitting there waiting for her to give you a signal based upon how she moves her body. Yes or no?
Yes.
So who the fuck taught you that?
I'm just going off of my.
So wait a second. So if you
I
got a
guess
loser
instinct.
mentality, why the fuck and who the fuck? This is why you lose. Why are you thinking? Who told you to think?
No one.
So that's like if someone's telling you to switch a light switch on, you're like, well, if I get up and I go to the right, the light switch is going to do. Why the fuck? What? Dog, you see why you fuck up, Sean? You don't fucking follow directions. Why are you looking for body language? And okay, so you're in front of the bitch, she's talking, you can't hear her, and then what happens?
I just keep repeating, but usually that's where it doesn't go anywhere.
You keep repeating what?
What I previously
you
said
keep
to her,
saying
if she says that she can't hear me.
Brother, all right, Sean, how old are you?
38.
Okay. Somebody is talking to you and you cannot hear them. Why wouldn't you step closer to them to hear what they have to say?
Okay.
That's Sean. I'm asking a question. Question started off with why. Who, what, when, why, where, how, right? So why wouldn't you step further in and listen and step forward? Why?
I didn't want to, because if we're just strangers, I didn't want to just get all up in her space.
What? Wait, hold on. Okay, so let me ask you this, caller. So how long have you been going out to these clubs and trying to holler at girls?
I just started back up, so not for a few weeks.
But you've done it before. So you say you started back up, which means you used to do it, right?
Yeah, back in my 20s.
Okay, so back in your 20s, have you ever went to a club and had a conversation with a woman and either y'all exchanged numbers or you hooked up with her? Has that ever happened?
No.
Never? You've never went to a club and exchanged numbers with a woman or gave her your number or got her number? That's never happened? Not one time?
No, I was either too nervous or I just wouldn't go for it. The most I would do is maybe dance with them, but that's about it. It never would never go anywhere.
So basically, so what you're saying is you've never had, so you've never just even had a conversation with a woman back and forth in a club?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so that means that there were times where you said something to a woman, she heard what you said, she responded to you, you heard what she said, and then you responded back and she heard what you said, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you've done it before. So if you've done it before, why are you asking the question of something you've already done?
I'm still learning the game from you guys.
You're
so
not learning
everything
that.
that I thought was right.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Because which one of us told you about body language? So look at the bitch's body language.
Neither one.
Right. So don't sit there and lie. Hold on. Time out. E-Biz, fuck you. We're not drilling them, you dumb bitch. That's the problem with you weak ass motherfuckers. Wait, do you want to? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucario. Let's tell Sean we're sorry, and let's tell Sean he's good enough. Is that what you wanted to do? Fuck you. How about that? That's why you're a bitch. Now, Sean, back to you, man. Sean, you should know better, big dog. What is the problem? Okay, so what is the question? What is the overall question?
Well, I think you guys answered it because, as you guys put it, it's really just comes down to me being weak and letting loud music in the environment intimidate me. So
this is what we're talking about, the program. The program has nothing to do with the bitch. The program is how you move for yourself. If I see a woman, I'm going to talk to that woman. If she's saying something and the noise is too loud, I'm going to step closer to her because she's going to recognize that I can't hear what she's saying.
Right. So caller, let me ask you this question. What do you want to happen when you're at the club?
Meet women and hook up.
Okay, so if you know you want to meet women and hook up, right? That means that you're going to need to be able to talk to them. So what you're doing is that because you have some fear of rejection or whatever it is, right? You're just like the guy in the video we talking about. You're letting other things stop you as an excuse to not look at your fear. So you're like, oh, the music's so loud. How do I, because basically what you're asking is a very simple remedial question. You understand what I'm saying? You're like, how do I talk to one when the music's loud? You move closer and talk louder. Like, I mean, like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like but see, you're coming with this question because the real situation is you're just really scared to talk to women. Like, that's the real situation, right?
Right. I don't understand. What is all this look at her fucking body determine? What if she sticks her finger in her mouth, starts sucking it? Is that the key you're looking for? What the fuck are you looking for? You think a woman's just gonna give you a key to get to her pussy?
I'm not saying I was using the bilingual just completely solely to
you shouldn't be
get
using
with
it at
her.
all.
See, I think he was saying I was looking at her to see her letting me know that she can't hear. But that's not the point, bro. This is what we're saying. That's not the point. The point is that, and this is the thing, because like that's why I asked you, what do you want? So what I'm saying is, and this was Steve was saying, you have to have a program. So if you're saying, listen, I'm coming out to, have a good time, meet some women, and probably pull some chicks back to the spot, right? What happens is that you have to have a program for that. So, okay, I'm going to go out. I'm going to talk to women. This is what I'm going to say to them. And then this is the responses I'm looking for. So if I have something to say and the response that I'm looking for example, is for her to show she's interested in me sexually or whatever, based on what I said, right? If I'm saying something and she says, oh, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Then what I have to do is I have to go closer in. I got to go more into her space, right? And then I got to speak more into her ear and talk louder so that I can get the point across. You just said you're worried about getting in her quote unquote space. So how are you going to hook up with women if you're scared to get into their space?
Right. Because you know what? You stepping back trying to look at her body language, dog. The thing is, Sean, they're looking at your body language to determine that you're awkward. You're awkward to them. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? They're looking at you. We're not looking at, I don't give a fuck about her. Why do I care? Why do I care about, what is her body language going to tell me that I should care about? What is it? What is her body language going to tell me?
Nothing.
So then why are we looking at it?
I guess I was beating around the bush, so to speak, and looked to do other things other than the obvious, which is just get closer in her space.
But you're not getting closer in her space to touch her body. You're getting closer in her space to hear what she's saying, dog. It's different.
Okay.
Oh, you just keep saying okay. Okay, man, we're going to let you go, dog.
Oh, no, I'm just going off of what you think.
But this is crazy. How can you even ask? All right, man, look. Any other questions, dog? We got to move on. Any other questions?
No.
All right, man, peace. All right, man, let's get back to this thing, dog. This is crazy, dog. Get this question right here. He says, Steve, you say don't ask questions to a woman on a date. Should I make assumptions what kind of assumptions? Why can't you? Can I get the horn, please? Boom, boom, please. What is wrong? This is why women don't fuck with a lot of y'all guys. Y'all are just not interesting. There's really nothing about you that you can't talk about that's interesting. It doesn't make any sense. Now, not another loop. Lakar, do you want to say anything about this before we get to the next question right here?
It's the next one.
All right, here we go. Wait about this one.
So I thought 90% of communication was nonverbal. Explain that. In person communication is stronger than texting.
Oh my God.
Not gonna shooter. If you're in a situation,
God damn.
right, where like the caller earlier just called up, if he's scared to talk to women, right? If he's the type of guy who doesn't know what to say and he doesn't know what to do in those situations, right? What happens is that he can't look at a woman's body language and try to figure stuff out because he hasn't figured himself out to understand what he wants to do in the first place. So how is he going to even know what the woman's communicating non-verbally if he doesn't even understand himself in a situation to communicate effectively?
Jesus Christ, man. Erico 4676. What country are you in? What's your name, buddy?
Yes. Hey, Steve the Dean and hey, Lucario. My name is Daniel. I'm 21 years old and I live in Stockholm, Sweden.
What's up?
So my question is, if I'm putting my bid in with a girl and I've already done that, and let's say, for example, it's been like 2 months and I see her again, do I put my bid in again with her, or do I just leave her alone? Like, what should I do?
Okay, sir. If she doesn't call you, is she interested in you?
No, I mean, if I see
yes
her
or
like
no?
at the mall
yes
or like
no, is she interested in you?
No, she's not.
So, okay. And if you see her again, why not just say hello and keep it moving? Why the fuck?
Right. Okay, I understand.
I mean, this is common sense, guys. If a woman's not interested in you, why are you going to try to pick her up again if she's not interested in you?
Wait, so Caller, you saying that you saw a woman and then what did you say the first time you spoke to her?
No. So okay. So the thing is that I put my bid in
Uh-huh.
that I learned from Steven. And then I saw her like 2 months later, and I saw her looking at me and she smiled at me, and I was thinking, should I put my bid in again?
Caller, what did you say when you put your bid in? What did you say to her?
Oh my Jesus God.
I can't say the bid because it's private. I don't want to
He can't talk about
expose.
the bid, but
Right.
regardless of what he said, she wasn't interested in you. So if a woman, okay,
Exactly.
Caller, I run into women that I talk to that turn me down, and I keep it pushing. And if I see them again, and they look at me and they smile, I'll just smile and keep it moving because I don't give a fuck. Why you did what Sean's talking about? You're thinking because a fucking woman smiles at you that y'all think that is an open door that she's interested in you.
Yeah, because why didn't y'all do something within 2 months?
No. So it's not a relationship. It's a stranger that I want.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is, when you first put your bid in, how come y'all didn't get together?
She wasn't interested.
No, exactly.
Right. So then why you talking about 2 months later if you seen her again?
Because
so basically I don't have good eyesight, far away. I can't see the girl really well. So I just walk up to her. It's that instinct,
Stop, sir. You have good eyesight because you noticed she smiled at you, right? Right?
Yeah, but it was close to me. I had to walk up to her first to see because I don't see very well.
Let me get this straight.
Far away.
Again, y'all creepy now. Let me get this straight. You put your bid in. Wait, shout out our dog 1950.
1950. Shout out 50 in the building.
So you saw a woman, you put your bid in, she wasn't down. She never got in touch with you. You saw her 2 months later, you walked up to her, and then you saw her smile at you?
Okay, so yeah.
Why?
So the reason why I'm asking is because in the past, I've not, consciously went up to the girl and I put my bid in twice because I can't see that well, and I just want to practice. I want to practice the bid so I can get better at it.
No, listen, you're not going to get better at it by talking to the same person.
No. So okay, Steve, that's not the point
That
I'm
is
trying
the
to make.
fucking point.
What I'm
What is the point, caller? Why are you talking to a woman again when the first time you talked to her, she didn't want to fuck with you?
Because I didn't know,
Wait,
until afterwards.
Come on,
When,
wait. God damn it. Okay, listen, you're 21 years old. If I talk to
Yeah.
a woman and give her my number and she doesn't call me,
Yes.
is she interested in me?
No, she's not
hey,
interested, of
so
course.
if she's not interested in me, why would I go talk to her again?
Because I can't,
Oh,
see far
fuck.
away if that's the same
Don't
girl.
see-
Because
Wait. So when you was walking, so you telling us you didn't notice it was the same woman because you can't see? Are you blind?
no, I didn't notice because I couldn't see because it's blurry. I have like
Oh, my
astigmatism, so I
gosh.
can't see far away. I have very
When you walked up to her and you got close to her, you didn't see it was the same woman?
No, I couldn't see it was her until I was like very close to her.
Okay, so when you got close to her, why'd you try to holler at her again?
Why'd you walk away?
Why did I walk away?
Why didn't you? Why did you try to talk to her again when you realized it was the same woman?
Okay, so I didn't know I talked to her before because I can't see that well.
Just said
So I'm not thinking of
Stop. You're ridiculous now. You talked to this woman 2 months ago. You put your bid in. She didn't respond. You walked up to her again. At some point before words came out your mouth or whatever, you noticed that was the same girl, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Once you noticed it was the same girl, why in the fuck are you trying to talk to her again?
No, so this is the point. I made an example, just like a random example, because I've been out there and put my bid in a lot of times. And with all of those times, I've noticed that I go up to the same girl because she says, "Oh, you've already talked to me." And that's how I know in my head that I've already done that.
Why aren't you
Because
wearing,
I can't see that well.
Why the fuck aren't you wearing glasses, numbnuts? Why aren't you wearing contacts?
That's why. Yeah, that's what I wondered. Should I wear contacts? Because I've noticed it's a problem for me.
Wait a second. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Do you have a mental disability or a handicap? Because I don't want to yell at you. And are you mentally?
No.
Are you no. Let's be serious. Do you have a disability or a handicap where you cannot comprehend?
I can't see that well. So
okay,
yes.
Wait. Okay.
I would say
So if one cannot see, wouldn't one go to this weird thing called an eye fucking doctor and get glasses
yes, of course.
or contact? What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so that's what I wondered because I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I wanted to know.
Wait, dog. What didn't you know?
Okay, so my gut instinct said that. That's why I wanted to know for 100% that it was the right choice.
You're 21 years old. Wait.
I wanted to know.
Wait, what did you want to know? To get some fucking glasses, or to talk to a woman twice that you met before?
Okay, so you said to the caller earlier that the body language doesn't matter, the woman doesn't matter. So in my head, I was just practicing the bid because I don't think too much about the surroundings, about everything around the woman when I can't see as well. So I just like it's more of a practice for me, and I noticed I got a lot better at it, just practicing, and I got better results of not overthinking everything. But maybe, like you say, it's better if I get contact lenses because then I can see better, and it's logical, of course. So that's what I'm thinking.
What is your question, though? I don't even know what your question is. What's your question?
Okay, so the question, I got the question answered from you. So that's what I wondered if I should, wear contact lenses. So you answered my question, and then my other question.
Fuck, man.
This dude hilarious.
Fuck,
so my other question is because I watched this like home like makeover where they like change the whole house because I watched like the first class. I listened to the first class, and I was like writing these notes, and I wondered, because you talk about like the house, with all the bones. The puzzle pieces are that like should you write like puzzle pieces when you get like a thought about what you should work about in yourself, or is it something you do when you put your bid in, or what kind of like, is it like everything?
What are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about? What like? What are you talking about?
Do you know like the puzzle pieces?
What about
like the? Yeah, so I wondered, should you, when you're like working on yourself, when you're
not
putting
working on
the puzzle pieces together?
But you're not working on yourself.
I am working.
You're lying,
yes,
motherfucker. If you was working on your fucking self, you wouldn't be asking this dumb ass question.
Okay.
Okay. So can we let you go now, sir?
This dude funny.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Yo.
Man, are we fucking?
Y'all motherfuckers is hilarious, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the self-control in 1 second. We got more questions. Wait. So basically, on the first date with a woman, I should talk about myself, not only influence her interest more, but you're not interesting. Talk about yourself when you're saying right here, you make assumptions and observations.
So basically, under Swan, this is the thing, right? It's the thing. So a lot of y'all, the reason, see, you guys be on dates and y'all are there trying to get to know the woman. You understand, which is a mistake. You need to get that woman needs to get to know you. And what happens is you need to be leading and guiding the direction of the conversation to take it where you want to go. You understand? So when you're asking questions, you're not really, and we're not saying you can't ask a question. What we're saying is that you guys are asking questions because y'all have no direction. Y'all are just saying shit. Y'all are just throwing shit at the wind. Y'all have no game plan. Y'all have no program. You see what I'm saying? So y'all just are there just with, fucking your heart is fluttering because you think she's hot and your eyes is all bugged out because you're like, oh my God, she's so cute. And oh, I hope she likes me. Oh, and let me ask her, like, what's her favorite color? And what does she like to do for fun? And you know what I'm saying? Like you get that type of energy. And so what happens is that what the woman is experiencing, she's experiencing a male. She's like, oh, he's one of these niggas. He's one of these same motherfuckers that just like the rest of them. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that because you're making it about the woman and not making it about yourself, you forget about yourself. And therefore that comes out in how you interact with women. And that's why you're not attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what you're about to watch, we're going to break it down in 2 parts, boss Mac part and then the woman part. But y'all, we're going to talk more about the self-control and actually the rejection. And man, y'all have to come in the game being willing to let women go and have enough self-control to say, look, even if she's giving me some pussy and she's being disrespectful, she's got to go. So let me play this video right here. It's 2 parts. So here we go right here. Here we go.
Even in the face of no bitches, even if I have no bitches on the team. See, that's the thing, man. See, even in the face. See, that's the kind of nigga I am. Like, even in the face of, I only have one bitch. Before I accept the disrespect from a bitch, I'll go down to 0 bitches on a bitch. You understand me?
The key for
Stop right there. Let's talk on that real quick.
Facts. That's a fact. That's real shit.
Let's talk on that.
Real shit. That's what it's about. A lot of you guys, y'all willing to put up with disrespect just to have a woman in your life. And that's unfortunate. And this is what a lot of guys do. They'll stay with a girl. They'll, be with a woman and marry her, stay married to her, even though the chick is disrespectful. And like Boss Mac said, it's like, listen, I go down to 0 bitches before I ever be disrespected. You feel what I'm saying? That's because you're putting yourself first. This is why we say the game is about you. This is why I'm telling y'all that if when you lose focus of that, you start making a game about women, you start chasing women, you start, looking for women for validation. Women become your God. And it's like you start worshiping them. And this is why you can't walk away. It's crazy.
Yeah, the thing that Boss Mac is trying to say to y'all guys, and this is why the program is so important, because the program will give you the self-control that you need, because that's your judicial system. That's your government. You're running off of how you feel about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That is going, listen, either a woman's going to follow you or she's going to fuck off in our world. That's all. There's nothing in between that whatsoever. But let's listen to this next part. This is very important, guys. We'll pause these. on this woman right
You
here.
understand me? Hey.
The key for a man is self-control. For women, it's authenticity. You have to stay authentic as possible because our body tells us so much. Our body will tell you when you're craving a child, when you're getting angry, because our hormones are all over the place. For a man, your body sometimes speaks against you. It will crave pleasure. Your key to successful mental health is complete and utter self-control in terms of your mind, body, and soul. You control what you consume. You control who you put yourself into. You don't go and sleep with every single one. You actually gain far more self-esteem when you reject women.
They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that.
Oh man, let me finish it out. We'll go back.
And when you accept women, that man that has women that he's rejecting feels far greater than that man who can't say no to anybody because he's jumping at the opportunities. Now, when a man practices self-control, he becomes such an unshakable being.
Unshakable.
Real shit. Real shit. Real shit.
Oh my God, that's exact. I mean, the car. This is the thing I always say. This is where they go wrong because they say yes to every woman because they're so desperate to have a woman in their life. They say yes, but we're trying to show you guys when you guys have self-control, a program, and game. You can, like what Boss Max said, you can go without anybody and be fine with it because the one that's going to recognize Lucario is the woman. The woman can recognize how you move by how thirsty you motherfuckers are. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Yeah, real shit. And I like that she's talking about rejecting women. I actually talk about that in my new program in the Bad Boy membership, which you guys should check out. And, you know, the thing is a lot of guys, because they're thirsty, right? They're going to take anything, which is why they end up taking disrespect. So a woman will disrespect them. And then what they'll do is they'll try to rationalize the disrespect because they want the pussy. And this is what we tell you guys is that if you guys can reject women, which will happen if you have a program, because this is the thing, you got this is why dudes don't understand the game. See, anytime when the motherfucker saying, like the other guy earlier talking about, yo, where's your, you know, you guys should show videos of you going to approaching girls, because they're making it about the girl, right? But what happens is that when you have game, you're going to be rejecting women a lot, meaning you're going to be charging women to the game a lot. Why? Because what happens is that there's going to be a lot of women who are not ready to fuck with a man. See, this is the thing. Just like how you have a lot of guys who are losers, right? You have a lot of women who also are losers. And what that means is that they're not ready to win. So in order for when a woman is ready to win, she deals with a man. When she's not ready to win, she's scared to deal with a man. So what happens is that she's going to get rejected by a man because she doesn't want to step up her game to deal with a man. So what happens is that when a guy has game, he says to himself, okay, this woman is not following my lead, or she's being disrespectful, so she has to go. Even if even if I'm going to have 0 chicks at this moment. So what happens is that you rejecting women, right? That actually boosts your confidence because what you're showing yourself is that the game is not about women. You understand? You're making it about you, which is why you're rejecting her in the first place. When you make it about women, you accept women regardless, and you're accepting them because you have no program, and you have no program because you didn't make it about you in the first place. You're just making it about them. It's terrible.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And for a lot of you guys out there, it's hard to reject something that you can't even get. And this is why we always tell all you guys out there, y'all have to learn game. You have to have some kind of control over yourself to say, you're not special. You gotta, y'all are too accepting over of a woman just because she's aesthetically or through your eyes, she's pleasing to your eyes.
Right.
You got to be pleasing to the mind and the program because a woman is not going to follow your leadership if you can't lead. And most of you guys can't lead. Most of you guys don't feel good about yourselves. We're saying, listen, you're going to do what we tell you to do, and you're going to follow it or go find somebody else, period. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. E-Bird said, the best way to handle disrespect. What do you
manhood examples? What, I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
What do you mean? There's only one way. You dismiss a motherfucker. What the fuck you mean handle? Hey, guys, we appreciate your question, but come on, man. Let's get to this question right here.
The self-control comes from knowing how to reject women, not from knowing who gets to be on the program. What? I'm confused.
So the self-control comes from knowing how to reject the one. It's not knowing how to reject anything. It's that we don't have, you guys have high tolerance. That's why y'all lose with women.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have low tolerance. We have no tolerance. We don't play around.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to waste our time with any kind of woman that's a time waster. So if she's wasting our time, we're going to get rid of her and dismiss her.
Right.
And women, and when a woman realizes that, you know what, I gotta get off my lazy ass and be more than I am with the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works, gentlemen. We're not saying you have to do it this way. We're gonna say do it this way. And whether she does it or not is her free will to do it. She can do whatever she wants. But if she's not doing it off the free will without forced, you're letting her fucking ass go. Because I promise you guys, when a woman is really into you, she'll do it. And she'll be happy to do it because she knows it's going to get her closer to you, Lucario. To you.
Exactly. And that's why you have your program, because all that needs to happen is her, like, she just follows it. But the thing is, she has the choice to follow it or not. And we're good either way. It's not, that's what I'm saying, where it doesn't matter because we're good either way. But that also stops you guys from chasing, from looking for validation, from worried about getting rid. All of that stuff goes away once you have that program in place. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like the one was saying, self-control.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't have self-control. Okay. That's the whole thing about it. Why is the game called game? Why the fuck do you care? Why?
I was opposed to discipline or something, because discipline the game ain't about just discipline. Game. See, if you say discipline is limited. You understand what I'm saying? Game encompasses everything.
Everything, man. It's limitless. You got to be kidding, man. Fuck. Dude. Let's get to this question right here.
Says, how many women in relationships are you passing up with zero tolerance mindset? The women that are really into men sometimes are the lower quality women? What? What does that even mean? Glock 9, call up, please. We got to talk about this. What are you talking about?
That doesn't make any sense, number one. And yeah, okay, just because y'all can't say no to pussy, okay, Lucario and I have fans that are interested in us, that reach out to us all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And just because they reach out to us on the back end and want to talk to us and flirt with us, doesn't mean anything to us. We reject, we're not mean, but we just know we're not pushing forward. You know, I'm fine, thank you. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is zero tolerance is not about the person coming in. It's how the person is moving in my world. They have to move a special kind of way to draw me in and say, okay, you've got my attention. But what you're saying is that what makes a low quality woman other than a low quality individual male? So you're not of high quality because a high quality person can elevate and educate a woman, Lucario. But
and also, he's saying, how many women are you passing up? First of all, there's no passing up anything. There's no relationship unless the man creates the relationship. So what are you saying? So what happens is that in order for a relationship to happen, right, she has to get with the program, or else there's no relationship. The problem is you guys get into relationships with women, which means y'all commit to women. You understand? Women commit to us. See, when you have game, women commit to you. But when you don't have game, you commit to women. So this is why you're talking about passing up a relationship, which means you're saying the woman is basically giving you the opportunity for a relationship, and you're passing it up, or I shouldn't pass it up. And that's that. See how the language exposes you. See, you're saying, well, I'm going to not have a zero tolerance mentality. I'm going to tolerate her bullshit and commit to her bullshit so that I can be with her. That's basically what you're saying. And then you said the women that are really into men sometimes are the lower quality women. So now he's trying to justify and say, well, if a woman's just into you for you, that must mean she's low quality, because in his mind, in order for a woman to be high quality, she has to give him a hard fucking time. That's the way he thinks. He thinks that a woman's quality is directly correlated to her level of uncooperative behavior. And that's what he's used to because that's his normal. So he thinks that the higher the quality woman, the more uncooperative. You see what I'm saying? And he's saying he thinks the lower quality of woman is the one who cooperates, but that's because he thinks he's low quality. Because essentially he's saying, if a woman cooperates with me like this, that must mean she's low quality because I'm low quality. Because why would a woman cooperate with me when I ain't shit? That's what he's basically saying.
He says, what does it mean being a dick such as behavior? What are you talking about?
Does it mean being a dick such as I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta change and ask that question again. This one, why do you guys why do you guys say guys shouldn't stop talking to women and focus on themselves, but at the same time Uncle Steven tells guys to leave women alone? Who says what the fuck are you talking about? Leave him alone. What are you talking about?
Easy, call up, because you know what I think he's saying, because he's taking shit out of context. He's talking about two different things. See, this time that Steve tells y'all to leave women alone because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. That's what he tells you to leave women alone. Yeah. Well, what happens is when we tell you guys, see, you're saying, well, why do you tell guys, that shouldn't stop talking to women to focus on themselves? The reason why you shouldn't stop talking to women to focus on yourself and the whole thing. Hold on. Shout out to Miles.
Theory came up today. Oh, they all rolled up today, man.
Right. See, the thing is, you're always supposed to be focused on yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You're always supposed to be focused on yourself. So what happens is that what y'all guys say is, y'all say, I'm going to stop talking to women so that I can get my money up. I'm going to stop talking to women so that I can get, lift heavy in the gym. And you don't need to stop talking to women to do that shit. The reason why y'all say that is because it gives you guys an excuse to not talk to women because y'all scared. That's all it is. It goes back to the whole no fap shit. Y'all always look for things to put between you and women so that you can say, well, I can't talk to them yet because I don't have enough money and I got to, do this. And I got to focus on my shit. I got to focus on my purpose. But y'all niggas be out home jerking off and playing video games all day. Y'all ain't doing shit. So stop the cope. You understand what I'm saying? And just be just focus on yourself and be real about the fact that you're scared to deal with women.
If you stop asking for numbers, you wouldn't be have to worry about throwing them a fucking away. Stop begging for pandering for numbers, motherfucker. When you have game, you're like, call me. I'm the prize. So if you exchange information, y'all both change it. I throw the number away. Why? Because it's this simple. For one, guys, y'all don't understand. When women are actually interested in you, guys, they will call you and text you and reach out to you. I know this is weird to you guys.
Right.
But when women are actually interested in you, they will reach out to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. We still understand what the fuck you saying, though. You're just saying statements, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Here's another question.
How you handle women that went crazy after you give her the vitamin D 0 to 100 real quick? Now I'm really scared. No, that's not what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
He's lying. Wait. Do we need to play the song or are we?
No, but this is the thing. She didn't go crazy because of your D. She went crazy because you were a liar and you're a manipulator.
Yes.
What most guys do is this is what y'all do. Y'all act like y'all want to be with the girl, even though y'all just want to fuck. So then y'all fuck the girl, but within that fucking, you texting her, calling her every day, telling her how much you want to be with her, how much you love her, how much you want you to be her girl. You spending the night cuddling, doing all this other shit. And then you just fall back because all you wanted was the D, or you meet her up again, have sex with her, and then just keep it pushing. So now she's going crazy because you're being manipulative, not because you're fucking. See, you want to think it's the fucking. It's you being manipulative, because you could actually give a woman good D and let her know this is all I want to do with you, and she'll be like, cool. And then all she'll do is call you up to get more D. And she's not going to act a fool. She's not going to act stupid. She's not going to act crazy. She's going to say, hey, listen, when you free so we could do this again. That's all she's going to say, because she knows that you were straight up with her about giving her D. The reason why women act crazy is not because, oh my God, the sex was so good that you fucked up my head. No, it's because y'all niggas be lying. Y'all act like y'all want to be with her, and then y'all blow her head up, making her think it's more than it is. Then y'all fall back because all y'all wanted was sex, and then now she going crazy. Now you want to be like, oh, yo, she acting crazy. No, that's y'all fault for fucking lying.
Always remember, gentlemen, get your crayons out. A motherfucker that is good in bed has self-control, number one, because he's not thirsty. He's not throwing his dick out fast. He has he can let women go because he doesn't make anything about pussy. And number three, motherfuckers, he's not scared. So that shows that you're a fucking liar on all 3 points. Because listen to what you're saying. All of a sudden, you give the woman some dick, and all of a sudden, she's on you so much that you're scared. You lying sack of shit. You have the true game. You're a lie. What motherfucker gets scared of a skill that he has? Man, do you know what you are? You're the nerd and the loser in school that because no one wants to play with you. Your parents got you a brand new basketball and a baseball bat. So you know what? All the kids would accept you to play with them because they knew if they didn't, you take your shit and go home. Stop lying. You don't have no fucking game. Saying that bitch ass shit. Next question.
What does it mean to be a dick based off the response to ID give? What?
What? Oh, dog.
Call up. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Please call in because we don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what this motherfucker talking about.
What are you talking
Oh man, it says the program, the way the women must behave to be able to have a relationship with you. Yes.
Yes.
So basically, it's your structure. She falls under the structure. Yeah. If she is being consistent and cooperative, then she gets to be a part of that experience, and that's it.
Yeah, as she gets to know you, she's going to ask things about you, and she wants to move with you because she sees value in you. So here's the thing. If you don't have a program, you cannot ask or you cannot demand anything from a woman because you're not strong enough to stand on it. If she's not going to do these things, you can't let her go. So the thing, like Lucario was saying, is how is she going to behave? How is she moving? Again, I keep telling y'all, sexy to me, and I know Lucario probably has his own way, is a woman that moves. I don't have to ask for anything. She keeps me informed and shit, and she's moving slightly and gingerly. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that a woman has to give everything at one time to you, but you guys think that she should give all things to you. No, it's a process because if you think about Lucario, where does most women come from? Having guys on her program.
Right.
Because she has you guys on her program, it's really awkward for her to follow someone else's program because it's like she's never been used to following a man. When most guys follow her. What say you, Lucario, on that?
Yeah, and the thing is, I always tell you guys, you still got to teach women how to be with you. That's what the program is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically you're teaching her what she needs to do in order to stay in the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's really what it's about.
Keyword, what to do. Guys, the lines are open. If y'all want to call in, got a question, hit us up, let us know. But this is what we're saying to you guys out here as far as what is your program, gentlemen? Before yourselves, ask yourselves. And we'd like to know, gentlemen, post it in the chat room. What is your program? Because it was so fucked up. And this is what I hate to say, Lucario, but women have more programs.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a program, and this is why. Why do you? Hey, listen. Why do you think you get moved to the friend zone so fast? Why do you think you got to get fired dinner so fast? Why do you think you get the guy to be something to do that stuff? So this is what I'm saying. Wait, we got a question right here. We have a question right here.
I'm in a 3 nearly 4-year dry spell. I can't take this anymore. Nothing seems to help. And is it a problem to be dry for this long, bruh? You need to get some coaching. Yeah. That's what you need.
You need some help, buddy. Area code 769, I think it is. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Who got you, Glock?
Oh, this is ET.
All right, ET, what the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Basically, I'm just trying to say, what does it mean to be a dick?
Well, what do you mean to be a dick? Like how? What are you talking about? Like to be an asshole?
No, not necessarily an asshole, but more so the response given after somebody ended up telling you something, such as someone ended up telling you something about their day, and you just say, "I don't want to hear that. I'm not interested."
But that's not make you a dick. That makes you a weak. Okay, wait. Let me get straight. Who is this person to you that's telling you that wants to tell you about her day? What is she to you?
No, No, that was an example.
Well, that's what I'm about to know, but I'm asking you a question from your example. What is that woman to you?
Fuck buddy.
So then, well, then if she said, if she wants to talk to you about your day and you don't want to do that, that doesn't make you okay.
Well, yeah, aren't you supposed to just fuck your fuck buddy?
Yeah. Why are you talking to her?
See, you know what the issue is? This the issue. See, y'all ask questions that don't happen, or y'all create scenarios that don't happen if you actually had game.
Right.
Does that make sense? So you're asking, well, what if a fuck buddy want to tell you about her day? Well, if you had game, all you would do is fuck your fuck buddy. Y'all wouldn't be having conversations like that, and therefore that wouldn't exist. Does that make sense?
100%.
Yeah. So where's it? Why are you conjuring those scenarios in your head? See, you can't be a dick or a bad boy or an asshole or a jerk program.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand. Okay, why are you creating a scenario of a woman asking you about her day?
Because I was trying to end up giving you guys an example to have a good response to.
What do you mean? I'm lost. What do you mean?
Basically, end up giving you an example for you can end up seeing my POV.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is what is the point of your question? Because I'm still trying to get what are you saying exactly?
Oh, just the point of my question is basically just it's vague.
No, I know what you're saying.
What?
I know what you're saying. You know that assholes like myself and Lucario get pussy. So you're just trying to figure
I know that.
Right, but you're trying to figure out a loophole of what are we doing to be assholes to get pussy versus
you guys are just being yourself.
Well, but what I'm saying is there's a reason why you want to be labeled an asshole or a jerk. Why is that? Why do you want to be labeled that?
Oh, that I think it's just like misunderstanding. I don't want to be labeled as that.
What would you want to label as? A nice guy?
Sir?
What do you want to label as? A nice guy?
No, sir.
So then what do you want to leave? Okay, what do you want to be labeled as?
I'd rather be labeled as an asshole.
Well, then you just said you don't want to be labeled as an asshole.
I'd rather be such as an ultimatum between the two.
Well, there's only one. There's only you good and bad. You happy and villain. What do you mean? There's no middle ground.
So caller, what's the crux of your what is the point of your question?
Basically, I'm just trying to end up understanding how I come off to people.
Okay, so that's the real question. So why do you care about how you come off to people?
Because
that's your problem. That's why you're a good guy, because you give a fuck. See, okay. See, this is what I was saying to you guys, and it's very important. This is where book smarts fuck you over. See, you guys take book smarts and try to mix it with street game. And because book smarts, you have a grading system to show you if you're passing or failing. So when you take that and go into the street game, you look at a woman as giving you a grade of passing and failing. So you look at her to determine your self-worth, where you fuck up. Because in the game, we don't give a fuck about women. We don't. There is no pass or fail with us because we always win.
Is a caller. Why do you care? Why do you care about how you come across?
No. Hum's not answering. They would know. It's how old are you, buddy? How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, so this is an easy question. Don't hum. Just answer. Just think for a second. Why do you give a fuck?
Because of my past experiences.
Of what?
Like, just I would say more so when I was just growing up. That's mostly what I cared about.
What?
But why though? There's a reason behind it. Like, what do you? So what? How do you want people to look at you?
I just want them to look at me as being me. But
wait, why? No, but no. Is not an answer. Why? I don't give a fuck how they look. Okay. This is how Lucario and I and 50 and Miles and Zag we win. We just don't give a fuck, especially about women. So why do you want women to look at you a certain way? Because they're going to give you some pussy? Is that what it is?
No.
Well, why you want women to look at you a certain way?
Probably because I don't look at myself that way.
Well, then what the fuck? So you're looking for validation. Again, the grade system. Again, you're bringing book smarts over to the game. So you want a woman to validate your little ass?
No.
What you just said?
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. But even though I just said it, that it is true, but I'm talking about over time. Like such as now, I don't want it, but it's what I'm doing.
You don't. What do you want over time?
I just want to end up being a great man with game. That's pretty much it.
You can't do that. Wait. How can you be great when you're looking for validation from people?
I can't if I'm looking for validation from people.
So you're contradicting yourself then. You're right. You say I know, big dog. That's what I'm saying. This is why y'all lose with women, because you're not making proper statements to yourself and talking to us to get more understanding. We're okay. If we could pick you apart, that means a woman is gonna fuck you over.
Mm-hmm.
You're fucked. Because you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna pretend to be bad versus just be bad. That's what I'm saying. You think that y'all guys actually think that we put on this show for you guys and try to pretend to be, we're not mean people. The reason why we're assholes and jerks is because unlike you, we can say no and goodbye and not give a fuck and move on to the next woman. That's what makes us assholes and jerks. Because we don't sit around and waste our time trying to work things out. You're going to follow my fucking program and do what I say, or you're fucking gone. That's it. Period. But see, that goes over your head because you never were ever that stern or believed in yourself enough to say, you know what? My way.
Watch how you talk to me, bitch.
Wait a second. Who you calling a bitch?
Baby mama.
Oh my God, this nigga. Are you serious? No, you just
you calling us and you have a baby mama just talking shit to you right now and you still around her? Why are you calling her a bitch?
Because that's the way I view her.
Oh my God, this nigga. Yo.
If she's such a bitch,
well I'm fucking up.
No, why'd you get her pregnant and why are you living with her?
Shit.
No, if she's such a bitch, tell me, why did you get her pregnant and why are you living with her?
I got her pregnant when the condom had broke.
Who's really the bitch?
Huh?
Is she the bitch or are you the bitch?
She is.
No, you the
bitch. Yo, y'all niggas is wild. Y'all are wild, bro.
Weak as fuck. Y'all some bitch.
Bro, didn't you just say you want to be a great man with game?
And look at you.
Not taking responsibility or accountability.
You got someone pregnant that you don't even like and living with the motherfucker, and all you doing is calling her a bitch. The mother of your fucking child, you're calling her a bitch because you chose wrong. And then you want to call her
you right.
Bitch. Well, how is she the bitch then? Man, what is wrong with you motherfuckers, dog? Dog? You see why the world is all fucked up and why the world needs Lucarios and myself? Because it is you weak motherfuckers that's destroying the world. It's you weak motherfuckers fucking these bitches and getting them pregnant and then turn around and move them in and then browbeat them by calling them bitches and shit. And then you want to know how to be a man. What kind of bitch ass shit is that?
I'm just doing bitch ass behavior.
Oh, yeah, finally. A truth. And then you ask him, well, you want to know how to be a man?
I'm not being a man.
You've never been a man. At one time. You ain't never been a fucking man.
Oh my God, this is wild, bros. So wait, what makes her a bitch, bro? I want to know what makes her a bitch.
Just simply her behavior.
Really?
That's how I viewed it.
What about her behavior makes her a bitch?
Just basically not listening.
Should she listen to you? Should she? When you're a bitch, should a woman listen to a bitch?
No.
So then what? There you go. There's your answer. That's why she ain't listen to you. Because you ain't even standing on shit. Then y'all think we're the bad guys? God damn. Fuck.
No, you guys are very honest.
Yeah, but you're not honest with yourself. How long you been living with her for?
About like a year.
Then why is she living with you? My whole point. My whole point. She's taking care of you. And you're a 24-year-old grown-ass man. And then the things you want to give her is call her a bitch when you're under her roof? Boy, y'all are crazy to me, man. Y'all wonder why men are so far and few.
Yeah. But if he was on the Red Pill channel, they'd be like, "Yo, man, it's her hypergamous nature and the female nature and all that shit."
She's gonna take you to court, and you're gonna lose everything. Come on, dog. You gotta wake the fuck up, dog. When are you gonna grow up and be a man, dog?
That's what I'm trying to do.
How you trying to do calling people bitches and shit, and you want to learn how to be bad? You have no structure, man.
How do I build it?
Okay, well, you see the thing that says badboymembership.com? You see the thing that says man?
Yes, sir.
So how the fuck are you asking how when it's right in your face?
Yeah, you got to get some coaching, brother. This is crazy.
I will.
All right, stop calling your baby mama a bitch, man. Like, goddamn, bro.
Okay, now what would be better to handle situations?
Game. Period, man. It's game. What the fuck are you talking about? Game is in everything, dog. In everything. Do you ever see LaCar and I have any problems with women?
No, sir.
I mean, ever. For the decades. We're saying decades, guys. That's 10 years plus. Have you ever seen myself and Lucario have any problems with women?
Right. You ever see us come on here, call out women bitches and be like, "Man, this bitch out here fucking up," and blah, 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 blah.
Have you ever seen that?
Yo.
Come on, dog. They want to be with us. They want to be with us.
Oh, my God. This is crazy.
Man. All right, man. We'll throw you back in because we got questions called. Any other questions you got, buddy?
Wait, no, you guys was talking about self-control, but I'm thinking about self-control, like just self-control altogether, how to develop it.
Well, from game. Okay. All right, look. Okay. All right, look.
My bad.
No, it's not. It's cool. It's a good question. Listen. As a man, when you're a student of the game, what's going to happen is you're going to technically either destroy or rid the way of thinking that you have right now. You can't learn anything. The problem is you're trying to put a rug over your problem by following the YouTube or the content creators. A teacher of the game is going to show you that this is not who you are. And he's going to help you recognize who you actually are. And once you recognize that person, that's where you're going to start a foundation and create a standard in which you operate in. You cannot operate where you are right now because the structure of where you're operating on is a weak foundation. So when you have a mentor, he's going to show you how to create a strong foundation where you're going to have a standard in which you live by, and any woman, elf, or unicorn that comes into your world has either got to live by that standard or they're going to be dismissed out of your life. And we're not talking about they got to fuck you. It has nothing to do with sex and pussy. This is all about the man. But Lucario would say you on that, brother.
Yeah, bro, the thing is you got to figure out who you are
Yeah.
And the reason why you're so confused and why you're in the situation that you're in is because you're living life in a way where you're just going where the wind takes you and you don't have any structure, any direction. And so this is why you're sitting there pointing the finger at your baby mama. You worried about validation from other people, all these other things. So you got to figure out you. Once you figure out you, then you create a structure. Once you create a structure, then you live your life based on that program and that structure. You know what I'm saying? But you need some coaching for that, brother. That's what we try to tell y'all.
You learn some game, brother, okay?
I will.
But hey, but good call though. We do appreciate you though. At least you were honest, dog. We appreciate it. All right, brother.
Honestly, thank you guys for your honesty and transparency.
Hey, no, thank you for being transparent, dog. Okay, good job. All right, buddy.
All right.
All right, peace out, man. We'll throw you back in. Eric, oh my God, Sweden. What the fuck do you want, Sweden? Sweden, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Again, what's up?
So I wondered because I'm going on a date on Thursday with this girl that I put my bid in on Tinder.
Going on a date where?
I'm going on a date to a cafe that's like 5 minutes away from me.
So you feeding her?
No. She's gonna take like a coffee or tea. I told her that.
All right. So what's your question?
So my question is, I put my bid in. We're gonna meet on Thursday. What's my next move? What should I do to plan for the date? Should I put some notes down, or do you have any tips?
This is why I say this with love. This is why I hate you, motherfuckers. I swear to all that I am, and I say this with love. And this is what I tell about you guys. See, this is what y'all guys do. Let's look at the car. That's why the car's last, because he can understand the fucking my fucking patience with you, motherfucker. Okay. This is what you got. We got 1, 2, and 3. All right. This is what you guys do. You only do 1 and you don't do 2 and 3. And then when fucking 3 happens, now all of a sudden you want to know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you wait to the last minute to do something?
Oh, so you mean I should have planned beforehand?
Oh wait. Okay, dog. Let me use Lucario. My dog Lucario. My brother Lucario.
All right.
Before Lucario even gets out of the bed, he knows what to do with a woman before, during, and after. Before he takes a shower, brushes his cake-ass teeth, calls April and be like, "What's up, girl?" Before anything he does, before he walks and puts his clothes on and goes out that door, he already knows what to do. You guys, you surface dwellers, again, you only do the now. And always taught you have got to be all things. That means before you meet a woman, you already have everything set up past even getting the pussy, the structure, the program, and how she's going to operate.
Wait, caller, let me ask you a question. You have a job, right?
Yes.
Okay. When you had to get an interview in order to get hired, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do you think when your job interviewed you, they said, "Oh, we just hired a dude from Sweden. Now we got to, what do we do next?" Or did they hire you and they had shit in place for you to do when you got there?
They had shit in place before.
Exactly. So it's the same thing here. You have to already have the shit in place. So when she gets there, you know exactly what needs to happen.
Just do it.
Okay, I don't understand, because when I do the pathway, it doesn't tell me, oh, everything's in place. So when a girl finally meets me, I don't have that structure. So how can I build that structure? What should my next move be?
Dumb fuck.
No.
You got to build.
We're not gonna fuck. I don't fuck the first time. I don't fuck.
Yo, this dude, you hard of hearing too, and you can't see. Goddamn, listen, motherfucker.
Dog, you have got to create the scenario in your head of how you're going to move.
Yeah, I understand.
You gotta know that. Look, when I get there, this is how my program. This is how I'm going to greet her. This is how I'm going to sit her down. This is how I'm going to talk to her. You got to have all these thoughts in your head of what you're going to do, okay? And just do those things, okay, buddy?
Okay, I understand now. Sorry for confusing.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good, Sweden. All right, so we'll throw you back in, but thank you for the call, buddy. All right.
Thank you. Respect.
All right,
Respect.
thank you, sir. Good call. Area code 347. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up?
Hey, this is Limitless. Hey, what's up, Steve and Macario?
How can we help you, sir?
What's good? What's good?
So, yeah, so my question is about self-control and basically managing your power. And so my question is like when you see stuff that other people don't see and you're having a conversation with them, but they don't see it your way. You don't want to necessarily get in an argument with them, but
Wait, what do you mean?
what you're talking about,
What do you mean?
you're really like, okay, so say you see how you guys see stuff,
Yeah.
and then other people see things, and you guys are passionate about what you're talking about,
Yes.
but you don't necessarily get in an argument with them. You just let them think the way they think because you know they don't see it that way. What I'm asking is, how do you not do that when you're passionate about what you're talking about,
But
instead of getting caught in the conversation?
give us an example of what you're passionate about.
All right. So the other day, Lucario, I had asked you a question the other day about a guy, and I told him there's a reason for everything. He was basically saying things just happen.
Okay.
But my argument,
sir,
wasn't really an argument. I was trying to tell him there's a reason for everything.
Stop.
But I was so passionate about what I was talking about,
sir,
it made it look like I wanted him to think my way, but I don't want it to be like that.
Okay, this is the problem with you guys. Who the fuck are you to push your thought process on somebody?
No, I wasn't trying to do it like that. It was just that when I talk passionately about what I'm talking about.
But what you talk passionately is none of nobody's business. You're trying to force somebody into your religion, kind of like listen to what I just. Men don't do that.
But what's your question? Though? I'm trying to understand what the.
Wants to know
how to manage it.
Well, you can't. Okay,
how to manage what? What do you mean?
Okay, he wants. Okay, so let's say baking bread. All right. So what he's doing going around people saying, "Hey, this is how much you need for bread. You need this much flour and this much wheat and da 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 da." And they're like, "What are you talking?" And he's trying to force it on them. But here's the thing: what I'm saying, caller, is when you have game, and I know you want to tie this into women. When women are
no, it was just I just want to do it and everything, so I don't. Because when I talk, like,
first off, you can't do it with everybody. You gotta stop and get out of your own way and stop thinking that your way is the right way. When we meet people or women, especially because we don't give a fuck about dudes nor women, but we meet women, they're allowed to think what they want to think. Because right before we met them, did they not have thought? Did they?
Yeah, everybody has their own thought.
So, caller, are you saying that you trying to manage your own feelings about it? Is that what you're saying?
Like, not push my power onto somebody, like basically what Steve just said, like force my power onto somebody just because I think the way I think.
But the thing is, you can't though. So what do you like? What you're talking about doesn't happen anyway. Do you understand it? So what I'm saying is, whatever you're saying to anybody, in order for them to accept it, that's something they have to make a choice to do. So you can't even force it on them. They have to choose to accept it.
Yeah. So why are you forcing it?
So why are you worried about it? You see what I'm saying?
It's not that I'm forcing it. It's just that so when I'm talking passionately, it sounds like I'm aggressive or I'm trying to force them to believe what I want them to believe.
But this is what I'm saying. Are they? So wait, hold on, caller. So when you talk to these people about this shit, they tell you, "Hey, you're trying to force me to believe this." This is what they tell you?
No. It's just more so of this way and that way.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They can believe whatever they want to.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
All right, so I'll go back to with the question I asked you the other day with the want and how things happen. So I'll give you an example. The example that they used was I forgot who it was. The dude that wrote the problem on gravity and stuff like that, and they said the apple fell on their head, and that made them think about how gravity works and stuff like that. But their argument was that just happened, that the apple just fell, and that made them think about it. And what I was saying was, there's a reason that all of that happened. Apple don't just fall. All of that happened for a reason.
Okay.
So the argument was things just happen. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
Wait a second. So when did you become a great philosopher?
What you mean?
Well, you aren't you allowed to have an opinion, and aren't they allowed to have an opinion?
I mean, yeah.
So then, why the fuck do you care? Why are you trying to force your opinion on people? See,
I wasn't trying to force it. I was just saying that everything happens for a reason.
So
like,
what?
That's
your opinion.
But caller, this is what I want to know. Why do you care about how someone is receiving what you're saying?
Well, they was more so trying to come at me because I said everything happens for a reason.
Okay, so why do you care that they're coming at you for saying everything happens for a reason?
No, it's not that I care about what they. I just want to not manage how I'm like have self-control over how I'm.
That means you care.
That means you care. That's what I'm saying. You see, this is basically what's happening. You're saying something. You're attached to the thing you're saying because that is attached to how you view yourself. That you basically made your ideas your identity. So now when a person doesn't agree with what you're saying, you feel attacked. And you're saying, how do I manage feeling that way? That's what you're saying. Does that make sense? So basically what we're telling you is the reason why you give a fuck is because you give a fuck.
Yeah, why
you stop giving a fuck, then you won't care and it won't be an issue.
Why are you so emotional?
Well, I'm not emotional about what they think.
I'm just emotional because when they fight you on it, you trigger an emotion. Yes.
I mean, I'm just defending it.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are you defending it? Why do you need to defend it? Why? And if you are defending it, why do they need to agree with what you're defending?
They don't have to.
No, but you want them to. That's why you're feeling some type of way. Because you're basically saying, well, if you don't agree with me, then you're saying I'm wrong. And then I'm going to doubt myself because you disagreed. Because you feel like you need them to agree in order for you to feel like you're right. And you need to feel like you're right to feel like you're okay and that you exist and that you matter. That's what it's really about. It's deeper than just the conversation. You feel some type of way because there's something in you that feels like you need to be validated in order to feel like you matter. And so what I'm saying is you can have your own opinions or your own thoughts on things, express it, tell people it, even have friendly debates or discuss. That's fine. But the problem is that you're worried about the fact that they're disagreeing with what you're saying because you don't have a stance on what you're saying, right? And on top of that, you're not willing to even emotionally and mentally separate from the idea. But so you're tied into an idea. So basically, when they say, I don't agree with what you're saying, you're taking it as they're saying, I don't agree with you and I don't think you're right. Therefore, I think you are wrong as a person. That's what you're thinking about. You get it? That's what's happening, bro.
Okay. So
that's the only reason why you worried about managing how you feel about it and this and that. And that's the only reason.
And we tie this with women because y'all guys do the same thing. Y'all got to stop forcing yourselves mentally and physically on a woman. When somebody is interested in you, they're gonna ask questions because they want to know more about the man or the person behind the person. Okay, caller?
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions, buddy?
No, not for right now.
All right.
Thank you, though.
We appreciate it. Good call, sir. Thank you very much for the call. Area code 346. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up? 346-437. Hello, going once. Hello, going twice.
Yeah.
Yes. What is your name? What's your name?
My name's Josh.
Okay. What is your question, Josh?
Hey, man. So I had a question for you guys. I'm 23. I joined the military right out of high school. Basically.
All right, Josh. If we ask you what 2 + 2 is, what are you going to tell us?
4.
Right. Are you going to tell me that you stood in line for fucking 20 minutes, went and sat at your desk 5 rows behind Miss Crabtree and gave her an apple? Or are you just going to give us the 4? So when we say what is
I'll just give you the 4.
Right. So what is your question, buddy? What's up?
All right, my fault.
No, that's cool.
My question is, I'm married. My wife cheated on me.
Okay.
Not too long ago.
Okay.
It was this Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The reason why I mentioned the military.
Well, sir. Okay, she cheated on you. Okay, sir, you're doing it again. Okay, she cheated on you, and what is your question?
We were separated for 6 months.
I
came over to visit her.
Why? Why would you reward her bad behavior? That's why a program is important.
I didn't know she cheated me at the time.
Okay,
she told me when I arrived here.
So wait, y'all separated 6 months just out of the blue?
We got married in June. She had to go back to her station. I stayed back home because I got out.
Okay,
right?
What is your question though? Let's get to your question. What's your question, buddy?
I know I've been watching you guys for a while.
You
haven't
been watching this for a while. You haven't been watching this for a while. Because if you were watching this for a while, you already got rid of that bitch. But what is your question, buddy? What is your question?
My question is,
dog, listen.
What's the question? Stop these long dramatic pauses, my nigga. What's the question?
What the fuck is the question?
You're right. All right.
This is why she's doing everything she's doing to you right now. Because you're like, and I say it with love, man. You sounding pussified, dog. Speak with some fucking thunder. What the fuck is your question?
Is it best if I leave her?
Is it what?
Is it best that you do what?
Speak up.
Is it best if I leave her?
No, don't. No. Stay with her. That your job. Listen, your lot in life is to stay with her and be her bottom bitch. Stay with her because you don't want to know game. Because if you say you listen to us, you should already know the motherfucking answer. I wish a woman. Look, I would. Hey, look. I want. Hey, look. Let me tell you something. If a woman's not even following my program, I'm getting rid of her fucking ass. So what the fuck and I would do disrespecting us?
So wait, how'd you find out she cheated?
She told me.
Oh, damn. So nigga, you didn't even catch her? She had to tell you?
Cause she know you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You stay exactly where you. Hey, dog, listen. Don't leave her. Don't leave. You ain't built like that.
Wait. Hold on. So when did she tell you this? When did this happen that she told you?
3 days ago.
How long?
3 days ago.
3 days ago. And what did you say to her in response to her telling you this?
What? Dog, what the fuck? Dude, I'm about to hang this phone. I swear to you. If you give us that sigh and long dramatic pause shit, I'm hanging up. What the fuck did you say?
I don't know what to do.
I asked if she regretted it.
You said what?
I asked her why she waited for me to arrive to tell me.
Fucking God.
You said why did she, okay, so you didn't say anything. Okay, so basically you're asking us, should you stay?
Yeah, I think you should. Don't leave.
So basically you're telling us you didn't tell her that you was leaving. You never told her you was leaving.
No, because you're still with her.
No, I still love her. I believe we live in a world.
Bruh.
And we are saved by grace.
Dog, are you really serious about this? And you wait, then how the fuck can you say you listen to us? How the fuck can you say you listen to us? Hey, call her.
I want you guys to help me out.
No, you don't. No, you don't. listen to me, caller. If a woman is not gonna follow mine or Lucario's program and we get rid of her, what do you think we're gonna do if a woman is disrespectful to us on that level? What do you think we're gonna do? You think we're gonna ask her why? You think we're gonna try to work it out? You think we're gonna go to marriage counseling? What do you think we're gonna do?
You're gonna break it off, but
what?
When you can't tell me that.
Oh, I can.
It's a lot easier to break off.
Oh, you got.
You can't tell me that it's a lot easier to break off a relationship of 2 weeks compared to a relationship of 3 years.
Dog,
it don't matter, bro. What are you talking about?
You want to know how? You don't know the difficulty. So back in 864, I think it was AD or BC, this great Messiah that used to sit on a mountain named Jebediah Lucario made this great point. See, this is what you understand. We get rid of them. They just don't want to go when they realize what they have. We can't get rid of them. So you're not at that level. What do you mean we can't? What the fuck do you mean we can't? You telling me we can't get rid of a bitch like that? Are you telling us that we can't say goodbye? Are you saying that? Because remember, I think Zach and I don't know if Lucario, hey, I'm telling you, I'm about to fuck the bitch. She say something, I can get up and leave and cut her the fuck off. So what do you mean? It's not like that. Explain that to me.
I know you guys preach that once a woman cheats on you, she loses respect for you, and that should end there.
Okay, so wait, so caller, so if you know that, why would you stay with her knowing that she don't respect you and she gonna cheat on you again and she gonna treat you like shit the rest of the relationship and then eventually leave you? So why would you waste your time? Huh?
You're right.
No, it's not about why. Why? Don't say you're right. Why? That's the answer. That's a question. Why? Why are you still there?
Because I want to make it work.
Why?
But bro, how is it gonna work when you stay after she disrespected you? How?
How is it going to work when you don't have no standard? How is it going to work when you're soft? How is it going to work when you can't fuck? How's it going to work when you can't manage a bitch? How the fuck is it going to work? How?
So caller, you think that this woman cheated on you and you're basically saying, hey, listen, I'm going to stay with you no matter what you do, right? You think that it's gonna work out better after that? Or would it get worse? Which one do you think?
I wouldn't say I would stay after anything.
She had a dick in her mouth.
Oh, bro, she cheated on you, my nigga. What are you talking about? So what I'm saying is she basically, you guys are in a monogamous relationship, correct?
Yes.
Right. So she basically did the most fucked up thing you could do in a monogamous relationship, which is cheat. So how are you going to stay with her when she did the most fucked up? Listen, when you're monogamous, you have one job. Don't cheat. One job. So she fucked up the one job. And you're saying, listen, I'm not going to fire you for the one job you had. Right? So you fucked up the one job and I'm going to keep you on. What kind of boss does that? That don't make no sense. And then so if the boss does do that, how do you think that employee is going to act when they're on the job? They're like, fuck this, I'm coming in late. Fuck that nigga, he ain't gonna fire me. I'm gonna put my feet up. I ain't fixing these files and papers. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. Why? Because the boss ain't gonna do shit. You see what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen is she's gonna step on you more. She's going to cheat on you. Matter of fact, you're going to walk home. You're going to come home and this is what you're going to hear. You're going to come home. You're going to hear this. This is what you're going to hear. That's what you're going to hear when you walk into your house, in your bedroom. And you're going to go on Facebook talk about this.
I don't know what to do. Oh my God, Facebook, help me. I can't believe this shit. Mm-hmm. All these months I've been dealing with her, and I I just thought she was official. She lied to me.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you.
You don't have any self-worth, dog, or self-value. That's why all this is happening. So why don't you just leave? Just stay with her. Just accept it. Stay with her. You ain't going. I said you're not going anywhere. I'm dead ass. You're not going anywhere, dog. Because you would have been gone if you were going to go. God, I would. Man, you're so lucky. Man, you know what? I always look for reasons to get rid of women. Just God damn, you're so lucky. I look for reasons all the time, man. Damn. And you have the perfect one, boy. I would love to borrow that reason.
What happened? Huh? Speak up. What you said?
It's the same if you cheat on her. You can't get
Would
no
you say
pussy.
it's the same? I did.
Wait.
No, dude, look. I don't want him to pull teeth, dude. You need to come the fuck on and talk up, dog.
So what happened? You said it's the same guy. What happened?
I cheated on her.
Oh. When did you cheat on her?
A year ago.
Huh?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. Did you tell her you cheated?
I did.
Okay, and what happened? And she was like, I forgive you and I love you and all that other shit?
She did.
Okay, now why do you think she's cheating on you now?
Because she got detached and she fell under the influence.
No, she cheated on you because you cheated on her. So this is all your fault. Do you understand that? See, even though she said she forgives you, right? The fact that you did it is never forgotten. So therefore, once you did that, then she's like, I don't really trust this nigga. You understand? So now she don't feel no type of way cheating on you. So basically, when you cheated on your woman, that's when you should have left because it was over by that point. Because basically what you did is that you showed her that you can be trusted and you can be consistent in the contract of what you're supposed to do. Remember, you're in a monogamous relationship. You have one job and you fucked up that one job. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why she cheated on you now, because she don't respect you. Because you weren't man enough to say, hey, listen, honey, there's this new woman that I met and I want to fuck the shit out of her, but I'm being man enough to let you know before I cheat on you. So I'm letting you know I'm going to fuck this other woman. But you didn't do that. What you did was you went behind her back and cheated. And that's what cowards do. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is she's like, oh, this guy's a fucking coward. He's sneaking behind my back to do shit instead of being a man and saying it in front of my face. So now at that point, that's when she lost respect for you. And this is where we're at now today, where she cheated on you. You see what I'm saying?
I do. That makes sense.
So, bruh, you got one or two choices. Leave her now or stay with her and wait for her to leave you. That's your only two choices, because she's gonna leave you if you stay.
I say stay. You ain't built that, dog. I'm just saying. Women need to, gentlemen, all you guys listening, he's your life. Women need to know that you can walk away. It's one of the most powerful things you can have. That if a woman can realize you can walk away, she'll change and modify her behavior. You can't walk away, caller.
Gotta walk away.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it ain't go. You ain't built for this shit, dog.
I appreciate the reverse psychology.
It's not no psychology, motherfucker. It's game.
What you say? You appreciate the reverse psychology? What do you say?
I ain't no reverse psychology. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you honestly.
Because I came here saying that I want to stay. Now you're telling me to stay, but obviously I know you guys.
No, I'm telling you to stay.
I gotta do my thing.
No, because you ain't built to walk away, dog.
Look, you're doing it again.
No, wait. Caller, I'm being honest with you. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm saying stay. Because, Carter's telling you to go. He's right, but you ain't built like that. You take 2 steps, start crying, and come right back like a little girl. So you might as well stay, dog. Why waste your time? Why waste your time trying to be a man knowing she know and we know that you ain't built like this, dog? Just stay, get some marriage counseling, and hope every day, or wait for the day where she lets your ass go.
Crazy.
And how long you been listening to us for?
3 weeks.
3 who?
3 weeks.
He said 3 weeks. Bro, you need some coaching ASAP, bro.
So you telling us in 3 weeks you didn't hear enough game to let that bitch go and walk off?
I've been subscribed for 3 weeks, but maybe I'll hop on the live maybe once a week.
Man, you need to
nope. Nigga, you need to purchase some coaching yesterday, bro. This is ridiculous, man. Like, what is going on with you, bro? This is crazy. Damn. So, caller, hit us up for coaching on the back end, man.
You're back in, man. Thank you for the call, man. Good luck with your relationship.
Jesus.
Got a few questions here, guys. About to wrap this up. Here we go. Question right here, Lucario.
If a woman shows she's not interested, why will she continue to smile, say hi, or view your IG? You guys are saying just ignore her 100%. What if she becomes interested in you at a later?
This can't be real, though.
This nigga Glock 9 is the worst.
Yeah, we got 5 from.
God damn.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, my bad. I'm at work right now, but yo, how do I get my girl to break up with me?
Yo, what is wrong with y'all niggas? What do you mean? How do you get your girl? Do you want to break up with her?
Yeah, but I feel like she's gonna kill herself or something.
This nigga, man.
There's something wrong with y'all, male. Y'all weak motherfuckers, dog. Man, how old are you, man?
I'm 24, but listen. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to act more weak and more emotional, but it's just drawing her closer to me.
Well, then get your fucking punk ass off this show and go kiss her ass. Then you ain't built for this shit. You ain't. You weak as fuck, dog. You saying some bitch shit, dog. Yeah. So stay with the bitch, dog. You ain't going nowhere.
Wait,
Car, if you be honest with you, I think she should be calling us asking how to get rid of your punk ass. Because I don't think she's a problem. I think it's you. I think she's trying to get rid of you. You're trying to find a way to stay. Yeah.
No. I thought about this like 3 months ago because Steve, you the problem with this. You the problem because of this. I'm saying I'm never using your game again because now she's way too attached to me. Man, and
these niggas is the worst.
Yeah, this guy's lying. Anyway, next, let's get back to these questions, man. That guy's lying, man. That motherfucker ain't that. Okay, here we go. I'm not using your game again because it got me more women. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's get back to this silly ass shit. He says, but what I'm saying is, how is she? Wait. What do you mean? How do you know she's smiling? Because she gives you an emoji? And just because she says hi, why do you give a fuck? Wait. Why do y'all guys think just because a woman says hi to you that she wants to fuck you?
Right.
And here's the thing. He's saying ignore her. And dog, see, y'all playing too many female games. We're not ever telling you to ignore a woman and make her interested. That's dirty macking. Mm-hmm. Dog, what is this bitch ass dude saying to that, Lucario, man?
See, again, Glock 9. Listen, do you guys forget that women use y'all for attention? Like, I feel like y'all forget this shit. Like, women will use you for attention, right? So meaning they don't really like you. They don't want to fuck you. They don't want to be with you, but they use you up for attention because you're susceptible to, their manipulation. And that's why you are the prime, you're the guy that they're going to do that to, right? Because she's not feeling you like that. You see what I'm saying? Because you're saying, oh, is she going to be interested in you at a later time? She's not going to be interested in you at a later time. She's going to be interested in using you more. That's it.
Yeah. We ain't saying ignore her. We're saying she's already ignored you. That's what you
right. Right.
Here's how the program was a structure of how I move in situations rather than the structure I set for a woman. It's in everything, motherfucker.
Right.
Dog, y'all don't.
Everything, how you structure your life.
How you structure your life and how you move. And what's so great about the game, the benefits of being with so it comes down to benefits that women have to weigh out, M. So if she doesn't follow you, that means the benefits don't outweigh anything and she's not going to fuck with you. So you got it all wrong, dog. This is why you let her know. This is how, if you want to be with me, this is how I need you to move.
Right. So that's simple.
Okay. I don't know what he's saying. Let's get to this one right here.
Said, how come a man with game need to charge so many women to the game? Is it because most women are not used to a real man? Well, the thing is that when you have a structure and you have your program and you know what it is, you're not thirsty for women. So women have to come and step up to be in order to actually be taken seriously, to get your time, attention, dick, and all that other stuff. So the thing is that a lot of you guys, y'all are worried about getting women. You understand? Women have to get us, meaning that in order for her to get a man to be in her life, she has to follow the structure. And so some women, they're not willing to do that. So what they'll do is they'll take the safe route and the comfortable route, which is to deal with males they can control. You see what I'm saying? That's why if you notice, you ever notice, you always hear women say, oh my God, it's so hard to find a good man, right? But their DMs are flooded. Their Tinder and all that is flooded with guys. Why is it so hard for them to find a man? It's because they're dealing with males. You see what I'm saying? And they have to adhere to a certain structure and submit to a man.
Here's a lie. Contradiction. How do I handle a woman that loves me, changing plans for our date on me? Okay, here's what I'm saying. Man, it sounds like you're in love. I don't think she loves you. Because a woman that changes plans is going to give you an alternative or something, or going to feel so bad about it. But I don't know. She doesn't love you.
Right. Because the thing is, first of all, I want to know what type of who this chick is to this nigga. Because I'm like, if you have a chick who's, changing up and switching up all these plans on you, usually those are women who, for example, might be women you just met or first, second, third date type shit or whatever. So how would she love you if it's new? And if it's a woman you've been with, if you've been with her for that long, what type of structure and leadership do you have where she's up there doing that type of, giving you that type of energy? That's crazy.
Area code 410, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Ethan.
Oh Lord, what's going on, Ethan?
So last night, my kid's mother moved out about 6 months ago. And then last night, she randomly calls me and says, do you still have those videos that we used to record and we used to have sex? I was like, no. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was just wondering, why did she do that?
How old is this motherfucker? How old are you, Ethan?
28.
Okay. So, Ethan.
She's trying to be Kendall son. She's trying to fuck. I don't get why would she.
Oh my God, dog. This is what women have to deal with, dog. Y'all wonder why they fuck with us so much.
Okay, so Ethan, why'd y'all break up?
Because why we break up?
Yeah,
she wants to do her own thing basically. It's like she wasn't listening, she wasn't following my directions.
Okay, so basically, she's probably hitting you up for them videos because she wants you to delete them shits. Does that make sense?
She said, because she said, do you have any of the videos that you haven't sent me?
She doesn't want you.
Right, she doesn't want you to have them, so she wants you to delete them shits. Probably that's what I'm saying.
She doesn't want to have anything to do with you.
Do you get it?
No, she said,
women
do you have any videos that you haven't sent me already?
Women don't want to be around
losers. So what I'm saying is that she's saying, are there videos in your phone of us that I don't know about? Which means that she wants you to delete those things because she doesn't want you to have access to those things anymore.
Because she cringes at the fact that she gave the pussy up to a loser.
How do you know that?
That's why I asked you why'd y'all break up, because you said you broke up because she ain't listening to you. She don't respect you. So if she ain't listening to you and she don't respect you, that means she's hitting you up because she wants to get rid of that situation, bro.
That's some sucker shit, dog. It's crazy. Then he asks, how do we know that? Because we got motherfucking game. That's how the fuck we know.
So if that's true, then I'm gonna text her and say, do you want me to delete those videos?
Just give her the videos. Just give her the videos and leave her alone.
But what is giving her the videos gonna do? I will still have them in my possession.
Well, give her the videos so she can destroy them and feel like they're gone.
And then she texted me. I was at work. She said, hey. I said, what's up? She said, I hope you've been good. I said, I've been good. Hope you've been good as well. She says, good to hear. Thank you. Enjoy your night at work.
And what's your fucking question?
Like, why is she asking that?
Why the fuck do you care?
Is she trying to fuck?
Why the fuck do you care? This is what's wrong with. There's something mentally off with you, dog. There's something fucked up.
I want to know what is she trying to fuck? Like,
why do you care? You
Ethan, you trying to fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck did you reply back like that if you were trying to fuck, dumb nut?
Because I didn't know if she was trying to fuck or not.
Then, dude.
No, like I didn't know if she generally wanted to know if I had been good or not.
Oh,
bro. So you in love with this chick?
Of course he is. That's the only piece of pussy.
Yeah, but she's still good. No, I'm not in love with her. No.
So this is the thing, Ethan. Right. So why don't you text her and say, "Come over and let's fuck"? Huh?
Yeah, I could say that.
Man, just hang the phone up, Ethan. This ain't for you, dog.
But does she want to fuck though? That's what I'm saying. Boy, what's she saying?
6-7. What's your name? What's your question, man?
Hello, Steve, and hello, Lakaria again.
God
so this
damn
is
it.
a
What
follow-up
is up,
question.
Swede?
Follow up.
Sweden nigga. Yo, what's going on, man?
Yeah. So what I'm wondering is, when you say that I need structure, is the puzzle pieces a part of building that structure of sitting her down, talking on the date? Is that a part of the puzzle pieces?
No.
Okay. Can you go more in depth?
The answer is no. I don't need to go in depth. The answer is no.
Okay.
Stop looking at the
All right.
pieces,
So when
motherfucker.
okay. So when you say that I need the structure, when you say that I need to create the scenario in my head, my question is, should I, pay for coaching, or is it too late because the date is on Thursday?
Dog? I don't. Oh.
Sorry if I'm overcomplicating this.
You're overcomplicating this, dog. Just get some coaching, buddy. Okay?
All right.
Just get some coaching, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
All right. You have a good day,
All right.
sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We're gonna round these up. Last one. Last few we got. Let me see here. Did we get this one? Yeah. Oh, we already talked about the motherfucker. He in love with the bitch and shit. So we got this one right here. Okay. Mr. Brown. I don't give a fuck if I'm with a woman for fucking 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. The moment she disrespects me is the day we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's it. Period.
These motherfuckers, I swear, they be looking for loopholes and shit.
I know, man. Honest, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Going once.
Yo, Steve, it's Moab.
The
Can you hear me? Yo, Lakaria.
What's your question?
What's up?
Yo, okay, real quick. The question is, it's about something that one caller said or whatever. It's about, okay, should I cut someone off if they have negative perspectives? Because I'm not trying to change nobody's perspective.
Negative perspectives as in what?
Okay, so I was at a spot or like, okay, two situations real quick, and I have another question. I'm gonna make it real quick. So one of them has a perspective of, all women want is money and shit, and I was trying to tell him it's not really like that. And but like I got kind of like, I was like, fuck, I'm not trying to argue with this shit. And then the other guy was trying to tell me some shit about he was looking for fucking a girl with 2 kills, and because girls can't pair bond or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's all like, that's not real. Like, and I was trying to explain to him, because that guy, I've known him for a while. But I'm saying, should I just cut these people off, or
what do you
what?
think? What do you think?
Yeah, just cut it. I'll just cut it.
What's your next question, man?
All right, and then it kind of goes, okay, what if if a woman I'm dealing with has negative perspectives or wrong, something incorrect, that like an incorrect train of thought, I have to correct that, correct? Because she's under my program.
She's not under programs. You don't have a program. So what the fuck are you talking about?
So what do you mean? Give us an example. What are you talking about? Give us an example.
Like, meaning, okay, so one example is, she was telling me that that she's looking for stuff to cope with things, meaning like she exercises, she's looking for like all this like holistic work, and I'm like, that's just gonna make you feel good in the moment, but it's not actually, you're not directly addressing.
Caller. So this is the thing, man.
Yeah.
When you're talking to women, right? What you're doing is that you're saying to them, this is what the situation is.
Yep.
And are you going to follow the situation? Why do you worry about what the fuck she doing with her holistic shit? That has nothing to do with what if you're trying to do a certain thing, if you're trying to do A, B, and C, right? But she's doing 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here that has nothing to do with the alphabet. What difference does it make if she's still doing A, B, and C? Like, why are you? It's like you're looking for, like arguments to have just to have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what is her saying? Oh, I'm going to do this for this have to do with your program of what you're trying to do?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, she was just asking me for advice, like my advice on like things that she could do to fucking like make her feel better or whatever. And
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, caller. What I'm saying is, if you're leading a situation, how is she asking for you? How is she asking advice when she's too busy following your lead? Like she should be so busy following what you're saying, she ain't got time to ask you for advice right now. If she's asking for advice, that means that you're just having idle time and idle conversation with women.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? She shouldn't be asking, she should be following. You say, hey, listen, you do this, and that. And then she should be doing this, and that. Right? Matter of fact, a chick shouldn't even really be getting advice from you until she's proven she can follow you. So why are you up there fucking like giving her advice?
Clap that, please.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just giving women free advice and they haven't done anything to prove that they're worthy of your wisdom.
I see. She's cool. She does what I need her to do. But I see what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I got you. All right, cool.
All right, we'll throw you in, man. All right, so let's get the last question, last round. We're about to wrap this up. Let me see. A few more questions here. Let's see here. Dad, we talked about the disrespect. L.A. says, when you're out with a female, her ask you questions about who you are. What's supposed to be, wait, what? When you're out with a female, is her asking questions about who you are? What's supposed to be going on? What the fuck does this even, what do you mean?
I don't know what that means. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. How should I holler at women on the street to increase my, you're not. You can't holler.
Well, the thing is you got to know how to talk to women, bro.
Yeah. You just need to learn the game, man.
Get some coaching. You know what I'm saying? Get some coaching.
He said, how can a man get rejected if he's the one offering the opportunity? Is rejection only for males? Well, okay, here's the thing. I keep telling you dumb fucks, there's no such thing as rejection. So what the fuck are you talking about? Why do you give a fuck? Okay, wait. Here's the question. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you give a fuck? Because you're not an opportunity yet. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're not offering a woman an opportunity. You ain't gamed up to offer any. Most of y'all guys, this is why you and KHK, whatever, y'all do not have nothing to offer women. And that's why you're asking the questions that you're asking. There you have nothing. You see why you have this question and this question and this one and this one and this one. Y'all have nothing to offer a woman. You have nothing to over her except being boring and bland. Last question, LaCar, right here. Question is more about the level of disrespect. Disrespect, dog.
Low level through high level. When do you decide to check a woman versus getting rid of her? Call it this. I mean, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. So again, if you have a program and a structure, right? Once she's under that program, so you were saying, so I think the same guy was asking about, like, if you with a woman for 2 years and then she disrespects you. If you've been with a woman for a long period of time, that means she should already know how she's supposed to come at you. So the fact is the longer you've been with a woman, the more she should know about what is disrespectful in the situation. And if she is choosing to disrespect, that means she's purposely choosing to be disrespectful at that point, because you've already told her and taught her how to be with you. Now, if you meet a new woman, she could still be disrespectful, right? And you could still charge into the game. But what we're saying is, you're asking about, because a lot of you guys think, oh, but if I've been with a woman for a long time, you know, I really love her, and we have all these things that we've done together, and I'm so emotionally attached that I want to try to work it out with her. No, she understands exactly what she's doing. And the fact that you're still fucking with her shows that you're weak. That's it. It ain't no, oh, there's low level and high level. No. She's being disrespectful. Period.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, gentlemen. Thank you for the questions and the calls. We will see you guys next Tuesday while we chill. We out this joint.